Hey guys, my name is Widron and you're very welcome back to yet again another video of Barcelona. In today's video we have a review over the news that came out over the past week or so, because we are in a national break right now, so there is so many important news that we have to talk about. If you're new to my channel, I will be very happy if you subscribe my channel, like this video and comment if you like to. First thing that we have to talk about, this is very sad news that Mateo Alemani has become the sporting director of Atletico Madrid. What a guy he was, and during those dark days at the start of La Porta, he was so good for us. So many great signings such as Lewandowski. That window we spent over 200 million. This guy was an absolute legend, and hope he has a great future at Madrid. The most important player right now in our squad who has the best goal contribution is Rashford with 8. He had 3 goals and 5 assists, and that is absolutely great. What we wanted from such a guy like him, who came from a club like United that killed this guy's dream about his way of playing and confidence as well. Another thing that we have to talk about is that Yamal, Firmin and Rafinha, all 3 of them would be ready to play against Girona, and we might even let them play in the first 11, and that is up to Flick, but that is the good news that we have both of them. And and another sad news that we have to talk about right now is that Camp Nou is going to be for a long time to be missed, and we are not going back to Camp Nou at least for the next 2 or 3 months, I guess, due to safety protocol. Safety is not being met inside of Camp Nou right now, so our next game against Girona would be held inside of Montjuic, and I don't know how long we have to wait until this cursed stadium Montjuic goes away, right? And as you can see, these 6 players that I put inside of the video: Robertson, Bernardo Silva, Vlahovic, Margay and Konate and Serge Gnabry, these all 6 of them are free this summer, and great player they are, and we can absolutely use whatever we want to pick from them. Maybe we can use Robertson as a backup at the EH he is, and maybe using Gay and Konate would be great at the back. And we know that Real Madrid is moving for Konate. We can move for Gay as well. Gnabry and Vlahovic and Bernardo Silva, all 3 of them are great backup player. I have to say that even Vlahovic, with the age he's turning 2 this year, I think he would be 26 or 27 if I'm not being wrong. He would be a great option for the backup, because we have to go for a superstar at the number 9 position. There is so many players that will be linking to us, and I think going for a great player would be amazing for us. Another news is that Flick has a lot of great thoughts about Nico Schlotterberg, the German center back for Dortmund. Flick have considered him as a great option for our defense, and I think he would be a great match for us, because he's left-footed. He's, I think, 6'2" tall if I'm not being wrong. His contract is going out until 2027, and maybe Dortmund, if he would not to sign a new contract, would sell him this summer. So it would be a great option for us if we couldn't secure a deal with maybe Konate or Gay. Schlotterbeck is a great option as well for us. The other thing that we have to talk about is that we are out of the Super League officially, and we went back to UEFA as a partner that we used to be, and Super League is officially, I think, over. Only Real Madrid, the only team that is inside that, and great choice by Laporta. I think a lot of people talking about like Laporta did betray Real Madrid, but I think the first person who betrayed the other was Real Madrid, who betrayed Laporta and Barcelona, because news of about the refereeing, Barca paid referee, something like that, and they tried to endured inside that been going on for like 4 months, and Barca wasn't found guilty back then, and now still we are not guilty, and there is no evidence of that. But Real Madrid tried to push the buttons and pressure us, as well as other teams inside of La Liga. But we and Madrid were in one side because of Super League, and they did try to pressure us like this. And I think Laporta did the right thing, because in Europa League and Champions League, European competition, there is always something against Barcelona, and I think that's because of the Super League. And I think great decision by Laporta to go back for UEFA, backing up UEFA in this kind of proposition between, I don't know, maybe clubs and UEFA. Another news that Cesar Melo has came out and said that Barca is interested in young talented Mexican center midfielder named Gilberto Mora, who's named like Pedri, the new Pedri, Mexican Pedri, and we are in a race for signing him. He's 16 years old, and he's a attacking midfielder who can play at this center midfielder. I think it would be very great if we sign another player, with the ability that Pedri has. Of course, he couldn't be, as great as Pedri, but he would be a great backup for us in this kind of time that we miss so many players due to injury, due to other things. Maybe other club interested in buying them. Having a great backup like him would be so good. Another news is that Mundo said that this is so out of reach. Joan is out of reach for the game against Madrid, and the percentage that he might play for us against Madrid is very low. That is unfortunate to hear, because this guy is one of the greatest keeper that we have like in all time, considering that what he performed in the Barcelona shirt over the past month as the main goalkeeper for us. And we now understand that how great he was when we are missing a goalkeeper like him inside of the goal. You saw the game against Sevilla and against PSG. Szczesny was terrible, we have to say that. But Sport, on the other hand, said that Joan is trying his best to reach to the game of El Clasico against Madrid. Roger Trojo from Mundo came out and said that Flick considering playing Rashford on top. That is great news. We all want that, and I think it would be great to play Rashford there. Having Rashford, Rafinha, and Lamine at the same time is a great thing. And maybe changing Rafinha didn't play as great as number 10. Maybe the connection were like haven't been created back then. But I think having Rashford, Lamine, and Rafinha at the same time on the pitch is a great thing that I hope Flick would find a way to use that. Other news that we have was that Flick gave player 4 days off because he thinks that without the player who are on international break, we couldn't really do tactical practice, so we have to wait for them to back. And I think at such a time that the team is under so much pressure, giving players sometimes off with their family, with their children, it would be great for them to recover their mindset, their competitive mindset for the upcoming games, and backing up again. And I think that was a great choice by Flick. And the last news that we have is that from the first 11 that we played against Juventus in Berlin in 2015 UCL final, only only four of them actually, I'm sorry, are playing right now, and that is Messi, Neymar, Suarez, and Ter Stegen. And we might see that Suarez, Neymar, and Messi soon, hang up their boots, and that's unfortunate. Dani Alves, Mascherano, Rakitic, Busquets, Iniesta, Pique, and Jordi Alba, who are the players that announced their retirement. This is it, guys. Let me know what you made of these news and what you think would happen in the following weeks. My name has been Vidron and you've been watching Barca Weekcast. I will be very happy if you subscribe my channel, like this video, and comment if you like to. See you soon in the next one.